debt was the basis for 1MDB. Now, of course, as I mentioned earlier, debt creates a certain discipline. So, when you use debt, there is a need to service the debt and pay back the principal. I'm sure all of you have credit cards, mortgages, personal loans, car loans, and so on. If you do not meet your debt repayments, the repercussions are very high. So because of the cash flow mismatch in the company, where as a result of the delayed IPO, debt was not repaid or surplus cash was not generated, the company faced a cash flow mismatch, and this is the challenge facing 1MDB. So we have to take the difficult decision to sell our assets in order to pay back the debt. But remember, the debt was acquired because the assets were acquired. So when you sell the assets, you pay off the debt. Power plant companies were acquired. Two companies were acquired in 2012. So in May 2012, and then subsequently in October 2012. The third company was acquired in 2013. So there was a need, first of all, to harmonize the platforms across the companies. There was a need to institute common management to ensure best practice was translated across that platform. So that was a very big endeavor, and that was the primary reason why in November 2013 it did not make sense to do an IPO at that time. You know, certain opposition members even threatened to prevent major investors in Malaysia, such as EPF, KUAP, Tabung Haji, LTAT, and so on, from participating in the IPO of Edra Energy. Now, if the biggest investors in the country are prevented or criticized for purchasing shares in a 100% government-owned company, I think you can understand why it is difficult to undertake an IPO.